I'm Amani Jenkins, and I'm here with Miss Eileen today. Today we are at Williamsburg County Student District, and we are here at a job fair from 9 to 12, where King Street and from the surrounding areas are coming to the job fair today to look for potential jobs. Now, Miss Eileen, her being here for the organization, can you tell us a little bit about your job here today?
Amani, I am honored to be here with all of you. I'm the Regional Workforce Advisor for the South Carolina Department of Employment and Workforce. I serve Williamsburg, Georgetown, and Horry County, and I help students connect to college and career. So today you think we're seeing just a hiring event, right?
Yes.
But what really went into this is all the years of education you're getting with world-class knowledge here in Williamsburg County schools. A few months ago, we started talking to you about resumes. I think back in the fall, did you apply to college?
Yes, I did.
At College Application Day, and that's brought to you by the South Carolina Commission on Higher Ed. So all along, we've been preparing students for the world of work, for a career, for college, and this is what it's all about. This is like the championship football game for careers.
Okay.
You've trained, you've prepared, you've rehearsed, we did mock interviews, and today we apply for jobs.
Okay. Now, Miss Eileen, you being the organization of this job fair, and King Street coming from the surrounding areas, what are you expecting each and every kid going to different tables? What do you expect them to learn?
So, as the convener of this, I work very closely with Mr. Torrance Wilson, who is always advocating for careers for Williamsburg County schools. It takes a village, and we've got a really great village here in Williamsburg. So we've invited employers who are hiring, employers who are maybe going to be looking for you after you get some training. We've got the military. We have Williamsburg Tech, Pittsburgh Institute for Aeronautics. SC Works is here. Maybe there's some training money available for you.
Okay.
And I want to point out, for instance, we have Williamsburg County Transit and we have Williamsburg Tech. Do you know the connection there?
I know about Williamsburg Tech.
You can get your CDL for free,
okay,
so you can drive a bus for the Transit Authority.
Okay.
So it all is so intertwined, and we're all here to support students and community.
Okay, now you mentioned a CDL. For the kids out there who don't know what a CDL is, can you explain that to them?
Sure, that's your commercial driver's license.
Okay.
A lot of you are getting your driver's license now to drive a car.
Okay.
It's an additional credential, additional training you have to go through to drive a commercial vehicle. And that could be buses, it could be the log trucks, it could be, big rigs, and pay is great doing those kind of jobs.
Okay, well, thank you, Miss Eileen, again.
Be out here, public welcome to.
Okay, you want me to say welcome?
No, the community is welcome to come out.
Oh, yes. Ask me, is it just for students?
Okay. Do I say it now? Okay.
Oh, we're live.
Okay, now, we already know that the kids from King Street and the Williamsburg area are here for the potential job shoots. Now, is this just for the high school, or is it for the public?
So what's really cool about the sense of community in Williamsburg is everyone is welcome. Come on down and get a job, get some training, and I want to give a special shout out to our future news anchor, Miss Amani of King Street High. You saw it first when she's on Network News. We're going to be running this reel and saying, I knew her when.
Well, thank you, Miss Eileen.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, now we are going to go to another table. We're going to just go around. They're going to tell you a little bit about each and every table. So if you come this way, we are going to go to this lovely lady over here. She is going to tell us a little bit about her table. Hello, how are you? Can you tell us a little bit about your table today?
So I am the Transitional Counsel with South Carolina Vocational Rehabilitation Department. We provide services to individuals who have limitations or disabilities. I work specifically with the youth ages 13 to 22, if they have any type of physical or mental disability and they are looking for employment or they're looking for employment skills, we are the people that you come to.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. And what's your name again?
My name is Ms. Holmes.
Miss Holmes, nice to meet
Nice to meet you as well.
Thank you so much. Okay, now if you come this way, we are going to go to the Air Force over here. We see that they have kids, so we might ask them questions. We see that they're busy right now, so we're going to go to this table. This is a First Bank. And hello, how are you?
Hey, good.
Can you tell us a little bit about your table? Mention your name.
Okay. So my name is Clayton Ham. I am the branch manager with First Bank. We're here today really just to kind of promote the bank and different jobs that we have across the company. We don't have any positions open at this location specifically. So we're out of the Florence area, but we do have branches across South Carolina. We have about 16 in our major market areas like Columbia, Charleston, Greenville, Orangeburg, with the exception of Myrtle Beach. We're North Carolina's largest community bank, so we have about 110 branches roughly in the North Carolina area. So we like to call ourselves the Bank of the Carolinas because we're in both North and South Carolina and growing that presence in the South Carolina area. But we really believe a lot in giving back to our community, helping our small business owners and our consumer customers as well. We definitely believe that small business is the backbone to our community. Without those businesses and those people, those individuals, we would be in need for a lot of things. So we just really like to make sure we provide as much financial education to business owners and the community as well. So currently, right this moment, we've got a great program going on called Teach Children to Save. So First Bank is actually getting in the doors of as many schools as we can get into to talk with children of all ages from pre-K all the way up to 12th grade about finances and financial education to help make sure that we help set people up for the future.
Okay, now Mr. Clay, we already know that kids are here. Did some kids come to your table today?
Yeah, we've had a couple come by who, we've talked to them about what it looks like to be in banking and what type of positions maybe you would start into and kind of go from there and what your career might look like. So, yeah.
Okay, now I'm going to ask you a question.
Okay.
So for the people that don't know how a bank works or what they can learn from working in a bank, can you explain to us what you can learn from working in a bank?
Yeah, so, I'll use myself as an example. When I started in banking, I started as a part-time teller. So I really didn't know what all went into working at a bank. We do tons of stuff with credit, loans, personal finances, helping people build their credit, establish credit. Maybe someone's wanting to buy a home. We help people with those things, getting their first car loan. So there's a lot that goes into it, and me thinking it was just a place where you deposit money and you get your money and that's it. But there's so much value in working there. You're able to have partnerships with people in your community, really develop relationships with your customers to help them grow financially. And I think that's the biggest thing for me, and the most rewarding piece is that we're able to help people succeed financially with whatever their goals are, whatever they want to accomplish with their finances. So yeah.
Okay, well thank you so much, Mr. Clay, for telling us about your bank. Now we learned from Mr. Clay how a First Bank works, and we learned that from the kids in the surrounding areas. If you don't know what you can do from learning in a bank, now we're going to come to this table over here, and we're going to ask her to speak about her table. Hello, I'm Amani Jenkins.
Nice to meet you. I'm Shannon Johnson.
Can you tell us a little bit about your table? We see that it's nursing assistant.
That's correct. Nursing assistant is one of our 13 programs. We are Revive Medical Training Academy located in Florence, South Carolina. We have been operating since 2020. So we are about to celebrate our 5-year anniversary. We assist students throughout the PD County, actually over the entire state of South Carolina, because we do have online programs. We do have funding partners like WIOA, SNAP, so we are able to assist students at an affordable rate, able to assist our underserved and underprivileged communities, and we are proud to serve these communities.
Okay, well, thank you so much.
Not a problem. Thank you again. Nice to meet you.
Now, we already been to the nursing table. Now, we're going to come over here to Benedict College, even though I'm not going. But we're going to ask her to ask us a few questions. Hello. How are you? Can you tell us a little bit about your table, please?
All right. We are Benedict College, located in Columbia, South Carolina. Benedict is a private HBCU. Except in undergrad, we also do have a few master's programs, but for the most part, we accept undergrad. We are a in-person class school, about 1,800 students. Minimum GPA requirements is a 2.0 GPA. No ACT or SAT test scores are required right now, so we are a test optional school right now as well.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you.
Now, we've been to Benedict College. If you haven't applied for a college yet, Benedict can be another college for you to go to. But if you come over here, we're gonna go to this table, and we're gonna tell us a little bit about your table. Hello, how are you?
We're not a vendor.
They're not a vendor.
We
today.
are advisors
Okay. Can you
for
tell
the seniors at King Street High School. I am the gear graduation coach at King Street High School, along with
Glenn A. Keels. I am the college and career readiness coach for the King Street High School. And it is a great opportunity for us to bring our students, because this gives them an opportunity to see the plethora of opportunities that's available to them beyond high school.
yes, right. And we just hope that each scholar is able to learn something as well as gain an opportunity while they're here. And we're looking forward to see what the future holds for them.
Okay, well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, we're going to go to this next table over here, and they're going to tell us just a little bit about their table. Hello, how are you?
Hey, how you doing?
Can you tell us a little bit about your table, please?
My name is Counselor Walker. I'm a recruiter here at the Federal Correctional Institution here at Williamsburg, South Carolina. I work at, we house federal inmates. We have 4 of them here in South Carolina. I'm the one at Williamsburg. We have Bennettsville, Edgefield, Estill, and Bennettsville. Okay, we have different positions. Usually people come in, we start off as corrections. You know, that is where we look at federal inmates, you know, make sure everybody is safe, the public is safe. And we do have different jobs within the federal system. Computers, teachers, medical staff, facilities, management positions, doctors, business. And if you want to come in, sometimes people start off at entry level correction officers, as I did. But basically, that's what we do.
Okay, well, thank you so much. Can you mention your name?
My name is Counselor Walker again.
Well, thank you, Conley Walker. Thank you so much.
All right.
Okay, we're going to go to another table. She's talking right now, so we'll come back to her. Okay, so we're going to go to this table over here, and she's just going to tell us a little bit about her table today. Hi, how are you?
How are you?
Can you mention your name, please, and tell us a little bit about your table today?
Okay, my name is Jeanette. My name is Jeanette Jordan. I'm with the Williamsburg County Transit System. And on our table today we have some information as well as some goodies regarding the services that we provide. We do transportation service for the citizens of Williamsburg County, a variety of services actually. You're probably familiar with our commuter route to the beach. However, we provide other services too. We do Medicaid transportation. We also do demand response, which if you have a doctor's appointment or you're going to a resource agency, you can give us a call. We get you on the schedule, and for a minimal fee, we pick you up, take you to your appointment, and bring you back. And it's far less than if you had to put gas in your car and go. We go to places like Columbia, Charleston, Sumter, Manning, Lake City, Florence, as well as within Williamsburg County doctor's appointments and things. We also are happy to mention that we have a new route that we just introduced. It's a fixed route that does in-town service. You can get on at the various points, get off, and then when the bus comes back around, you can get back on and go back. It goes all the way to the hospital, and then comes back, and then it runs all day. So at any point in time, if you know where to get on and off for $2, very good.
Okay, thank you, Miss Jordan. Now for the people that are interested today, you have to be at least 21 years old to join the team. Their number is 385-6975. Again, that's 843-385-6955. Excuse me, 6975. Thank you so much, Miss Jordan. Okay, now we're going to come over here. Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you today?
Good. Can you tell us a little bit about your table, please, and mention your name?
Okay, my name is Stan Williamson. I'm the HR manager for Palmetto Synthetics, located here in King Street. We're on Highway 52 North, just outside of town in the industrial park. We were established in 1998. Production started in 1999. So we just celebrated our 25th anniversary.
Okay, congratulations.
We make polyester fiber for the apparel industry, for the automotive industry, and we make fiber that creates the scrubbing pads to go on the floor machines. That's what we do, polyester fiber.
Okay. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, he already said it all.
Okay, now we just been to the Palmetto Synthetic. They told us a little bit about their fibers and the clothes that we are currently wearing today. Now we're going to come over here to this lovely table over here, and they're going to tell us a little bit about their table.
Okay, how's it going? All right, so my name is Jerome Rogers. I'm the Student Development Coordinator at Williamsburg Technical College. So my table here, I basically represent Williamsburg Tech and just basically giving information about what we have to offer. We got plenty of programs, of studies. If you're interested in a nursing program, you can come to our office. You can go ahead and get started with the placement test. Our nursing program is one of the best nursing programs in the state of South Carolina. These professors are very wonderful. They really care about their students. And they'll do everything they can to help the students out. Also, we have our welding program. Our welding program is great. We have instructors as well. They love the students. They'll do anything they can to help the students out. We also have early childhood development. We have associates of arts, associates of science. Also, if you're one of those individuals that want to go to a four-year college, but you're not, ready to go to a four-year college just yet, you can come to Tech, get what you need to get. You can transfer over to a four-year college. We basically have everything that you need. Like I said, my name is Jerome. If you have any questions, you can stop by my office in Student Affairs. We're located in Building C, right beside the library. You can come in, ask for myself, Mr. Jerome, or you can ask for Ms. Cassandra Brown. Let us know that you want to take some classes, and we'll go ahead and get you started with the process.
Okay, well, thank you so much for telling us about your table.
You're welcome.
Now we're going to come over here. Now you may have heard about Williams Technical College. Now we're going to come to this lovely lady over here, and she's going to tell us a little bit about her table. Hello, how are you? Can you mention your name, please, and tell us just a little bit about your table today?
Hi, my name is Sherelle Sherman, and I represent the WIOA program, which is the Workforce Innovation and Opportunity Act program, and we serve those that are looking to pursue training after high school, and we also help with job placement. We are housed in the Georgetown office, which is at 1105 Church Street, the King Street office at 530 Martin Luther King Jr. Avenue, and we're at the Conway office, 200-8 Victory Lane in Conway. If there is anybody out there that is looking for employment or training opportunities after high school, or anybody that has been laid off from employment, that is our concentration and focus at this present time at the SC Works Center through the WIOA program. So please spread the word, please share the word that we are looking for those that are looking for training and job placement opportunities to visit us at the nearest SC Works Center.
Okay, well, thank you so much. Thank you for telling us about your table. You're welcome. Okay, now we're just going to come over here. We see that she has a student. So we're going to try and find a table. We're going to come over here to this lovely table over here, Department of Correction. Hello, how are you? Can you mention your names, please, and tell us a little bit about your table?
I'm Lieutenant Crystal Woodbury.
I'm Lieutenant Bowman.
Lieutenant Cole.
So what we do, we're in the Department of Corrections. Pretty much what we do is house and provide a service for inmates. What we do is we make sure that they go get the things that they need, like their meals a day, make sure that they have a chance to speak to their family. We do church services. They have opportunities to engage in whatever religion that they practice, if they do practice a religion. And we also provide school and most of them are working too. So we have like horticulture jobs, kitchen jobs, medical jobs and stuff like that for the inmates to come out and have their own world within the walls within those walls while they're practicing and we're going through their rehabilitation.
Okay, now I have two questions for you. How old do you have to be to apply for this job, and or if are any requirements for this job?
So all you have to do is be the age of 18 is when we start, and you have to have a high school diploma or a GED. That's all that's required. And your life, you have to have a driver's license. Yes.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for telling me about your table today.
Thank you, no problem.
You're welcome, sweetie. Okay, now we are going to come over here, and we see that she is talking. Kate, hello, how are you?
Hey, how are you?
Can you tell us a little bit about your table and mention your name?
Sure. My name is Stephanie Wisdom, and I'm with Pratt Advanced Materials in Johnsonville. And we recycle materials. So we recycle carpet and fiber and string to create polymer to make recipes, basically, to send car manufacturers these color nylons to injection mold parts for vehicles. Okay. So a lot of the plastic that goes onto the vehicles, we are making out of these recycled products.
Okay, well, thank you so much. Can I take a pen?
Can you what?
Take a pen.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Please do.
Okay, now we're going to see if we can find some other tables as well. Okay, I see that a table is open. So we're going to go over here to this gentleman. Hi, how are you? Can you tell us a little bit about your table today? We see that you deal with the Air Force.
All right, so am I talking to you or the camera?
You can talk to right there to the camera.
All right, so good morning. I'm Sergeant Hopkins with the Air Force Reserve, and we're here today at the Williamsburg County School District Career Day. And we're out here just trying to talk to young people, get them more information about the Air Force Reserve, and talk about some of the benefits that are available to them with coming into the Air Force Reserve. Oh, we keep going?
Yeah, take your time. All
right. So first and foremost, to join the Air Force Reserve, it's a part-time military. So you only do it 1 weekend a month, and you do a 2-week training yearly. So if you're somebody that's trying to go to college and you want to have some educational benefits and also take advantage of being in the military, then this is a good option for you. The general qualifications to join, you have to be between the ages of 17 and 42, meaning that you have to be enlisted by before your 42nd birthday. Then you have to take the ASVAB, and you have to be medically qualified as well to join. We offer educational benefits. We offer job training, travel for free. All your meals and everything is paid for when you're in military status. So it's a really good deal for if you're trying to go to college, or even if you're already working in the civilian sector and you want to do something different, definitely come and talk to us. Again, my name is Master Sergeant Hopkins. I'm with the Air Force Reserve. You can reach out to me at area code 843-297-7186. Again, that's 297-7186.
Okay, well, thank you so much for telling us about your table. Okay, now we're going to come over here to these lovely ladies and gentlemen over here, and we're going to ask them to tell us a little bit about your table today. Hi, how are you? Can you tell us a little bit about your table today and state your name?
South Carolina Forestry. All right. Right here? You good right here? South Carolina Forestry. We got one of the best jobs in the state. Right now we're being represented real good because we just handled the Carolina Forest Fire. We're in Pickens on that mountain fire. So if you don't know about us, you should be hearing about us. We turn your local news on every day. Kind of pretty good job. Kind of like it. Interesting, keeps us awake, and keeps y'all safe.
You just tell something about your table.
I'm sorry?
Your table.
Oh, okay. So we're with the South Carolina Forestry Commission. I'm the recruiter for the agency. I love working for this agency. It's something new every day. I never know what each day is going to bring. And I love working for the agency and helping protect the residents of South Carolina.
Okay, thank you so much for telling us about your table. Let's see. Now we see that. Would you like us to ask for students too? We're going to come to this table. Hello, how are you? We see that you deal with the Army National Guard. Can you tell us a little bit about your table and mention your names, please?
Yes, my name is Sergeant Ray. This is Sergeant Black, and we are with the South Carolina Army National Guard. What we do is we help kids get certifications, go to school, and get some benefits that can help them out in life. When it comes to our table, this is just a couple of the jobs that we offer that come with certifications and benefits.
Okay.
When it comes to college, we are the branch that gives out the most when it comes to tuition, which is $10,000 a year starting out. If you make above a 50 on the ASVAB, it can be more than that.
You can set it off.
Okay, do you have any age requirements?
Yes, so when it comes to age requirements, you can join at 17 with parental consent, and we go all the way up to 40, and if you are above 40, as long as you're not 45, we can get an age waiver.
Thank you so much for telling us about your table.
No problem.
You're welcome. Okay. Hello, how are you? Now we see that you are not a table, but this is a job fair. So can you tell us a little bit of what you're expecting the kids to learn here today?
Well, give me the mic. What's your question? I'm sorry.
This is a job fair. Can you tell us a little bit of what you're expecting the kids of King Street or in the surrounding areas, what you're expecting them to learn today?
So we're here to make sure that our seniors, that we're putting our children in the best place possible where they can reach their goals. They can acquire employment or get an education, secondary education. We're just trying to put our kids in a position to succeed.
Okay, thank you so much. Would you like us to ask kids? Okay. Well, thank you so much. This is Amani. Amani Jenkins coming to you from Williamsburg County School District. I'm coming live with you at Christians News TY. Again, this is a job fair. It's from 9 to 12. You still can come out. It is for the public. This is Amani again. Thank you.